Why is it that we need meditation absolutely in order to grow spiritually? The answer is very simple. What we are looking for is truth. Not just to know truth, mostly to embody truth. In order to embody truth, you will have to experience it, not only learn about it in a theoretical way. And we're kind of like a fish that is in the water, but the fish is never aware that it is in the water, and the day that it becomes aware of the water all around him is the moment that he becomes enlightened. Similarly, truth is all around you. It is within you. It is without you. It is everywhere. But the only reason that you are not being in tune with it, that you still suffer, that you're still stuck inside, is because the mind acts like a constant movie, a constant fantasy, a constant illusion, and you are stuck into it. And as long as your mind just goes on thinking all day long, that you identify with it, that you play with it, you will be stuck into this illusion. So it's all around you. There's no real distance between you and the greatest state of being, between you and awakening, between you and enlightenment. You just have to remove the veil that is blocking all that which you already are. Because in truth, for liberation, enlightenment, it's not really something that you take, that you gather from somewhere, you put it in your pocket and it's yours. Rather, it is coming back to the root, to your real center, as the real self, which is the soul, which is never the mind, nor the body, nor the ego. And this is where meditation becomes so important, because if the five senses are constantly showing you illusion, if the body itself feels like it is you but it is not, it is a vehicle for your real self, which is the soul, then you will never be in tune, you will never know truth by the mind and by the body. This is why shadow work is not the answer. It's surface stuff. It never brings you to the core. This is why you will never find yourself by traveling all around the world and thinking that you're going to your root because you're going to see a kind of society, a group of people. That's just nonsense. That's why even if you do all the tarot card of the world, if you learn all the astrology of the world, you will still not truly grow spiritually. You will be mostly just faking it. Because remember, truth is all around. The real you is already here. But the only reason you don't experience this is because of the blockage of the mind. And when you learn to go beyond your mind with meditation, because at some point there is always a moment when the mind is utterly silent, the body is not felt at all your bodily sensation, they are just gone. At this very moment, all illusion just disappear, and the only thing that is left is the real you as the soul. It is truth, not in a theoretical way, in an experience. And I could go on and try to talk about it, but there's no way to talk about it. We can only talk around it. And even if you learn all the theory around it, it will still be useless. For this reason, I want you to focus on the method, rather than losing your time intellectually. Because the Matrix school is about memory, remembering information, spitting it on paper, then just forgetting about it. But the spiritual journey, the earth class, is not like that. The soul already knows everything because it has access to the Akashic record, which is the data, the information of the entire world. What it wants is experience. This is why you will find it in action. Even at some point, the method will be to be transcended, but before you transcend the method, you need to first use the method. So this is why meditation is so important, because only when you go beyond the body and the mind, now something of a great spiritual value will occur, beyond pretending. Because mind is the source of illusion. Spirituality is going beyond illusion. All the material manifestation is known as Maya. It is an illusion. The illusion is real in a sense, but it's also an illusion. And the truth can never be found in it. And you'll notice it, whatever you will ever do, you'll never be satisfied. Even if you get rich, even if you get all of your desired fulfilled, there will always be a hole within you. And if you watch about the successful people, celebrities, this and that, that's what they almost always explain. That they thought the fame will be so great, the money will be so great, but at some point, you got all the clothes you need, you got all the cars you need, you get to satisfy your lust whenever you desire. It becomes easy to acquire anything, so it loses all its value. And at this moment, they understand that the answer is inside. But you don't need to get rich to get to this understanding. You already knew it. There was a time you thought a new car will be the answer. There was a time you maybe thought a new job was the answer. Maybe you thought the answer was going to a new school. Whatever you thought was the answer never worked, because you never found true peace, true joy and love. And it will not be found in something. It is what you are. As a soul, you are love, you are bliss, you are joy. You don't even know the opposite of well-being. You are only well-being. For this reason, when mind and body and you has a distance with meditation, you will get to know this by experience. And once you know it by experience, the next step is to learn to sustain this meditative state at all time, so that you can always be in harmony with truth. So there is countless ways to explain why meditation is so important, and I think that just this basic understanding should be enough. So how do you feel about it? Is it clear now to you why you must meditate? Let me know it in the comment. And always remember that you will never find yourself in the physical world. You can only find yourself within you. And there is a great saying that said, at a certain moment, the gods were wondering, where can we hide truth so that people strive for it? We have to put it somewhere where they will almost never think to look here. And one of the gods said, hide the truth within themselves. This is probably the last place they will look. So don't waste your time with the external world. Go within, and by going within, not only will you be liberated, that you will evolve spiritually, but you will also have the opportunity to attract better even in your physical life, because the more your energy are elevated, positive, loving, joyful, the more you manifest reason to feel this way. So thank you for watching this video. I am Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.